What's going on? It's your boy, Chef Boy RZ, aka Zay Stoven, aka Zaki. If y'all don't stop me, I'm gonna keep going. Alright, so we are making a overnight breakfast casserole. It's gonna be fire. So what you'll need is some peppers, 12 eggs, shredded cheese of your liking. I'm using sharp cheddar and Mexican blend. You'll definitely need hash browns. You can do shredded hash browns or you can do the cube things like how I have. You'll need sausage. Doesn't matter what kind of sausage. Using patties, you can use the sausage links, whatever. Spinach is what I'm using. If you don't like spinach, obviously, don't put it in there. You're only going to need a cup of milk. So, I mean, if you don't drink actual milk, there's no need to buy a gallon for it. And bacon. Just a reminder that you always bringing home the bacon. Oh, that was a good one. That's beautiful. That's scrumptious. I'm not going to kiss my hands because I just washed them. Right over here, we have 12 eggs already cracked. And we have egg beater.
Whisk.
Okay, a whisk. A whisk. Yeah, so we have a whisk and we have a cup that we're going to use for the milk. Fill me up till I don't overflow. Got a cup of milk and gonna whisk it until it is all blended together well. Make sure you get the wrist flicking. You stay up in with the wrist. Woo! Feel like I was in the gym for all that wrist work I just did. You can see me on the court too, don't matter, hit me up. You get your 2-pound bag of potatoes. Bust that sucker open. Because we're gonna use these potatoes as our base. Yeah, y'all like that one? Yeah, whoa. Also, if you don't have like liners for your crock pot, you need to do that. Saves a lot of time and it's easy cleanup. Easy cleanup, you don't have to wash it as much. Not a guarantee that it's going to be completely clean, but you don't have to wash it as much. Kobe! Next, we are going to put our peppers, along with our spinach. Put a nice bit in there because you know how spinach shrinks. Scratch that, we're taking the spinach back out. I don't want the bacon and the sausage right next to each other, and that's what was going to end up happening. We're putting the sausage in the crock pot. Make sure when you have the sausage, it doesn't go in frozen. You have to cook it at least a little. Some emerald, bam! Now, we're gonna pour the eggs on top of it all. Now that we have that in there, we're gonna finally put bacon on top. The bacon is fine to leave raw. Some people call for specific amount. Personally, I think you just put as much as you want. The final step, sealing the crock pot. Because all the hard work's done. Okay. Since it's an overnight thing, we're gonna go low. And then we're gonna use the timer to put it at 7 hours. Actually we'll do 8. 8 hours. It's still gonna be fine, just like as if it was on 7 hours, but we're gonna go with this. You go to bed, you wake up in the morning, and I will get back to y'all tomorrow morning. What, Penny? This recipe is for people that don't have time in the morning to cook. Like myself, sometimes I don't feel like cooking whenever I have to be out the house by 6 or 7. And plus, you know, it's kind of a hassle having to think about what to make. But with the overnight breakfast casserole, you can finally take care of the breakfast aspect without having to deal with the breakfast. It's awesome. You take care of it at night, you go to bed, you wake up, you already have breakfast ready for you. So,
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's hot. It's really hot. Oh. Give it a try. you don't like it, never have to do it again. But this is a good breakfast thing to have. And I'm tired. So I'm always gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna also say what I don't like about it. At least the way I made it. I don't like that I didn't cook the bacon, so the bacon's pretty soggy. And I added spinach thinking that it was gonna come out fine. Made it more watery. And so I wanted it to come out completely dry, like baked macaroni and cheese or something. But I think the spinach, since it got cooked and it's a lot of water in spinach, that it shrunk and the water released and just never evaporated. So there's that. And I didn't put any seasoning in the recipe because people have their preferences. I'm not gonna say how much to put as far as seasoning goes. So those are the things I don't like about it, but I like it more than I dislike it. So take those into consideration while making this. But anyways, thanks for watching. Feel free to check out my other house husband videos to find out great recipes.